I'm Quinn. Okay, so today we're going to do a review of the Nerf Firefly, which is really cool. So let's start with the basics. First off, I'm going to talk about the priming handle, cocking mechanism, call it whatever you want. Start with, obviously, you slide it back. That's the basic idea. It's a good method. In my opinion, though, they built it a little flimsy, right? You can see that. It shakes around a bit, but it works. Serves its purpose, so it's good. Second is the tactical rail. It can be used with basically any tactical rail accessory that they have. I have not yet tried it with the new Stampede Blast Shield, but I hope to do that soon. But I figure it probably works. However, I can show you it works with the flashlight beam. That's cool. It also works with the long shot scope. And although mine is broken, so I can't show you, it works with the little targeting flip-up device that comes with the long strike and the recon. Yeah. So, one downside that I have to this tactical rail is because of its location, if you're using any targeting device or scope, because of the cocking handle, this little knob right here, it's hard to look down a scope or targeting device because it kind of gets in your way. But it works, so yeah, it's fine. As you can see, every time you pull the trigger, it rotates. It's basically like the Maverick, but I think it's better. It holds 8 shot, hence the name the Rev 8. The ammunition that it uses is from the package. It uses the suction cup dart. However, the nice thing about this gun is that it uses every single type of dart, so it doesn't really matter what you use. And I'll show you the different types later on the shooting range. So let's talk about the darts. Suction cup dart. In the package, it's regular, but obviously the Firefly is called the Firefly because the darts glow in the dark. Well, you're probably wondering how that works. The way it works is, maybe you can see this, maybe you can't, but there's a sticker that comes in the package that you're supposed to apply to every single dart once you get them. The stickers are basically like glow-in-the-dark tape, and there's some upsides and downsides to that. So let's start with the positive. If you put the stickers, because of their weight, if you put them towards the head of the dart, like this, it aids in long-distance shots because it puts weight up at the front of the dart. A downside, however, is after a while, obviously, the sticker starts to come off. And if you load it in to the barrel, but it has a frayed edge or it's coming off, it puts friction when you fire it, and so it gets you a lower shot because it sticks to the inside of the barrel, which isn't good. But another thing that can happen is if you put the sticker too far to the back, when you fire the dart, it basically goes like this. It flies up, but then it falls out, it stalls, and so you get a lower shot distance. Right, so that's basically the deal with the darts. Back to the gun. This handle right here, not really sure what it's for. It looks cool and everything. Kind of looks like a Halo gun. I've heard a rumor, but I don't think it's really designed after that. Looks like a P90, but this handle really doesn't do much. It's sort of just cool. It looks fine, but whatever. As you can see here, this and this can be used to clip onto the bandolier kit, the strap, so you can hang it. Let's see. This right here, this little button, switch, I guess, you switch it on with this red light. Tells you that the flash is activated. It requires 2 AA batteries. Basically what the flash does is, besides just looking cool, it charges up the glow darts every time you fire, right? So, let me show you. Every time you press the trigger, right, there's a flash. And the flash, like I said before, charges up the tape so that when you fire, you have a glowing dart, right? That's cool. This is the ammo storage. you have room for 4 darts on each side, right? So you can hold an extra round. Let's see, rate of fire. Well, this handle, obviously, it has a little bit of a pull, but basically the rate of fire is determined by how fast you can whip it back, and then pull the trigger. So you can get a decent rate of speed. Other thing that's nice about this gun is, for being a primary, right, this is not really a small gun in any sense. However, it's really light. As you can see, I can easily lift one with one hand, not that much of an effort. It looks cool, but it's really hard to dual wield like this because obviously you can't really cock. It's fun for one shot because you could just do that and then, you know, do this and then shoot 2 at the same time. But, you know, whatever. But it's still cool and it's a nice feature. Light compared to some other guns like the Vulcan, which is really heavy. Yeah, so it's a Firefly. You put, obviously, the batteries in for the flash right here on this little window, just a regular Phillips head screwdriver. And, okay, so here we are at the shooting range, my basement, right? Okay, so we have a 30-foot measuring tape layered out because 30 feet is how much the package advertises being able to shoot. So we're going to see what happens with each dart and see if that's true. Okay, so to start with, we're going to use the suction cup dart, right, the package dart. Then we're going to use the sonic micro dart. Then we're going to use the tagger dart. And then, you can't see that, but we're going to use the streamline dart, right? We are ready to shoot the darts. So here we go. Shot number 1. Second, sonic micro. Third, the tagger dart. Oh, hit the ceiling. I'll redo that one. Here comes the streamline dart. Alright? Okay, so let's take a look at where they went. Okay, well, here, why don't I just right now, as I promised, I'm going to redo this shot because it hit the ceiling. So, test number 2 for the tagger dart. Alright, let's go check them out. Alright, so first shot was the suction cup dart, and that landed about 21 feet. So, I mean, it was a decent shot, and I've had better, but that's where it stands. Second, we had the sonic micro dart, which landed about 27 feet right here. Landed right here. Alright. Then we had this, about 31, because it hit about here. And this hit the couch about here, so it probably went about 34 feet. This dart, streamline, always sonic micro, always averages about 2nd or 3rd for me. Tagger dart, this one, if you can see, is kind of old and scratched up, but it still went pretty far despite that fact. So I would rate this a very good dart. And as for the suction cup dart, so we have dependent shots, but it's good. So now what probably everyone who has heard about the Firefly wants to see is the glow-in-the-dark darts. So here we go. We'll set up and come back in a minute. Alright, welcome back. We are going to now show you the glow-in-the-dark test. Right? Okay, so that's how it is. Pretty cool, right? Neat feature. Fun to do at night and in the dark. So that is going to conclude my review of the Nerf Firefly. I'll post some more reviews later, some different guns. Thanks for watching.